Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the story of why I'm a homebody. Just kidding. Kinda, sorta, not really. I have been outside, like party club type of scene, probably 5 times. I'm 21. I turned 21 in November. I went to a bar. I went to the club once. And then in high school, I went to the dances and stuff, but like parties, I've never really successfully been to like a house party. It got rolled or it was more of a chill vibe, or my thing was like party buses. I went on a couple of those in high school that got a little wild, and this is one of them. So let's just hop right into it. Let's set the scene. This is in high school, obviously. I don't know where you guys are from, but in Cali, party buses are a thing. Like party bus for people who have quinces, or party buses just because. Like party buses is like a thing in Cali that like people have in high school. I guess people be having them outside of high school too, but I never got invited to one out of high school. So my friend and her friend were going to have one. They were going to have one. This is my close friend. Yasmin, if you seen this, you remember this night, girl? They were going to have one, and I was like, oh, cool. Like, I want to go. I don't think I had really been to like a party bus or like something like that year. So I was like, yeah, I want to go. My road dog, my cousin Alice, if you watching this, was always going places with me. I had the pleasure of going to school with family. I had a cousin 2 years younger than me. We used to always be going everywhere together. So I was like, you trying to go to this party bus? She was like, yeah. So I run it through with my parents. I'm like, can you guys drop us off, pick us up? This is the party bus location, blah, 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 blah. My parents run it through. Shout out to my friend. My girl who was starting this party bus was a childhood friend. She was that friend where like if our parents were like, oh, Alicia's going, or oh, you're going, like, yeah, you could go. Like our parents knew each other's stuff. So it was like, oh, boom, the plans are in motion. So the night, whatever, party buses used to happen around Friday or Saturday night, because, you know, we were in high school. It comes around, my dad drops us off at the location, and my cousin is gonna like sleep over my house after the party bus because she came with me and my dad's picking this up. So we get dropped off by my dad, we go to the party bus, we see all our friends, hey, ha. Now, this is an important detail. This party bus was not just pertaining to my school. Okay, baby, my high school was in the suburbs. Okay?
I'm from the suburbs, baby.
You came from nothing?
I came from nothing, baby. I had a lot. And
I'm a suburban black girl, okay? But this party bus was, it was like kids from my school, kids from my rival school, kids from this other high school. It was like gonna be a mixed audience. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes that turns into, you'll see. The night starts off pretty normal. We see our friends from other schools, because like I said, it was different schools going on this bus. Y'all know on Snapchat where they used to post the little flyers on Snapchat, and it used to be like, slide up for the address, girls $3. It was one of those. But like I said, like I was going because I actually knew the person hosting it. So we get there, we start getting on the bus. It's going, I don't know, to downtown and back. I'm sure party buses were normally rented for what, like 3 hours, 4 hours. So yeah, the first thing that gets this bullshit started. Okay, so my household was strict, at least my mom, okay? My mom didn't play that any underage drinking, smoking, none of that. And I truly like wasn't that type of girl. Like I'm still to this day not a drinker or a smoker. I go anywhere sober. But I know obviously a bunch of high schoolers who got alcohol somehow on a bus ain't gonna do that. So the person I came with who has to come back to my house with my mom, she gets to drinking and drinking and drinking. And I'm just like, okay. You know, I'm still having fun, but it's just like, I'm just like, she's getting a little wild to be walking back into my house with my mom. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little worried about her. But all in all, like, I'm having fun. We're just dancing. Y'all know how party buses go. You know, as it goes with minors and all. Um, the party, it's cool, but everyone just starts getting more and more. People start making out. Girl. Girl, I know you watching this. People start making out. That and that. I'm still just chilling with my friends, dancing, whatever. The real, like, turmoil starts on our way back. So it's like gonna be the last hour of the party bus. So the friend of my friend who was also like paired in hosting this night, this party, um, I just remember like everyone was interacting with everyone. Everyone either knew my friend or my friend's friend, right? But I just remember like seeing some instance where like, you know, oh, we gotta give her a name. So the other girl who was hosting the party, who wasn't my friend, we gonna call her Strap. So I started noticing that a certain guy is like, just seems like he's kind of trying to pursue Strap. And she seems kind of just like dancing, whatever, like not really like into it as much as like he is. Okay. I just noticed that kind of party scene. So I see that going on. And I feel like basically it starts getting more like she's starting to intellectualize the situation and more so be like, nah, he's kind of like still like flirting with her. It's not like aggressive where like someone needs to get in it, but it's like he's starting to be pushy. And so this guy from the other school, um, which I don't know, it can make sense depending on context, but it kind of did make sense in this situation. The guy from this other school, well, they both weren't from my school, but the man who was flirting with Strap and the guy who intervened were from two different schools and were two different races, and it matters because of how the end ended. So I think he basically intervenes, is like, hey yo, like chill, she doesn't want you, blah blah blah. And then I start sensing some tension with them. Y'all know how it be when men get tense. And mind y'all, I'm a homebody. I don't be outside that much. I like to sleep. So I'm in the point of this party where I'm less like mingling and getting up dancing. I'm kind of just like sitting and like watching this interaction from afar. And also, I'm telling you, I'm here. The partner I brought, not the partner, the girl I came with. Oh my God, speaking of which, I remember this was when I was with my high school boyfriend, Mr. He fake posted me. He cheated using my phone. Yeah, just by those Storytime names, you could tell what type of boyfriend he was. I remember also my bae in high school had a little attitude with me for going on this bus that he was supposed to go on, but he couldn't go on it because he was in trouble, and then he was giving me out. But that's another story. So my boyfriend is mad at me. The person I came with is drunk AF, just in her own little world, and I'm just like sitting observing, also trying to hear this. Because like I said, too, I'm also with someone who has been drinking, so I'm trying to like listen, be on the lookout, like, you know, we're girls. And I just hear them like start getting tense. I feel like they like separate, but then the guy who was flirting with Strap, I feel like he's acting strange. Like, I feel like he starts talking to the crew he was with, and it just seemed like they're like conspiring something. Like, I'm just hearing him being like, this is this, we don't around, da 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 da. I'm just sitting there like, what? And so it's just little instances here and there that I notice while we're on the bus. But so the bus pulls in to the parking lot, the same one we dropped off, and that is when everything started to escalate. So I'm already sensing the tension and stuff, and I'm like, Dad, we pulled back in, please come get us. But you know, me and my cousin didn't drive, so when we're there, we gotta stand around in the cold, and everybody's just either waiting for their drive or they're leaving with someone. And so I'm like, Dad, we're here, come pick us up. Because so the guy who intervened when Strap was getting unwanted attention, and the guy who was flirting with Strap, they get to arguing. They get to arguing in the parking lot. It's like a whole group thing, and then it's just the two guys. They start arguing. This and that, this and that, this and that. And it's like their crew start forming behind them. Like their friends are over here and their friends are over here, you know, it's kind of like a little standoff like Grease or something. But not with no singing.
Well, I'm so very sorry, but that might not probably happen.
And mind you, if you've ever been like basically babysitting a drunk person, you're babysitting. Like literally when we're getting off the bus, I'm like having my cousin around, like locked in my arm, and then when this thing is happening, like she's just like in her own world, like yeah, like just like yapping and like whatever, when like everybody else is like, all the other girls and guys are kind of just staring at this because it's getting serious. And then there go her drunk ass, it's in her own world while I'm trying to babysit. So yeah, there's a lot of yelling, there's a lot of getting closer, there's a lot of group 1 and group 2. And mind you, I knew the guy who intervened when Strap was getting the unwanted attention, and so did my cousin. And so I remember like in the middle of this, she like wanders away while they're yelling and like goes in the middle and starts like yapping it up with one of the guys. I'm like, bro, I like run over there. I like snatch her arm. I'm like, girl, let's go. Like, why are you about to be in the middle of 2 groups fighting? So yeah, for the most part, I'm just like staring at this. But then I get to hearing, oh, for real? Oh, because I could call blah, blah, blah. Oh, let's call everyone. Oh, y'all want to call this? We gonna call this up. I'm like, oh, okay. So once I start hearing stuff like that they're gonna call someone and they're gonna call their friends and they're gonna call these people, I'm like, yes, time to go. So I'm waiting. I'm literally annoying my dad too because he doesn't know what's going on. I'm like, are you here? How many minutes away are you? Because where can I go? We're in the parking lot. So when I start hearing stuff like that and I start hearing them get closer, I yank my cousin and I just walk basically to the other side of the parking lot because I'm like, bro, if people come with weapons, if people come with, we're not trying to get accidentally in the middle of their battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a responsible adult and I'm only like 16 years old. I literally grab her. I don't even say bye to any of my people, or at least I don't think, because it was too much going on. It was like the yapping and then some people were trying to help. I'm not about to try to help and accidentally get stuck in the mess. You feel me? So yeah, I book it. I walk over there. I speed walk over there while I'm babysitting this young girl. And then yeah, my dad comes maybe like a couple minutes. I think he came like just in time. And then I hop in. I feel like he could see it on my face too. My dad's just like, what's wrong? And I was just like, I'll tell you later. Just go. Just go. And yeah. Live, laugh, love. Being outside. That's why I stay inside the house. So yeah, we left. We went home. Oh my God. If you know how drunk people are too, like I remember when we got home, she was just yapping, talking about, Alicia, I'm so sorry. Like, I know that was probably like so bad to get drunk when we have to go back to your parents. Like, I love you so much. Thank you for thinking. I was just like, girl, go to bed. That is a story time, y'all. That is why I stay in the house. I'm very thankful, you know, that I made the decision to remove us from the situation, and that, you know, I had my parent come pick me up and all that, because sometimes people don't get out of situations like that safe, or they see something that they don't want to see. Like, the world is a very dangerous place. So I'm glad that me and my family were safe that night. But thank you guys for watching another story. Comment if you've ever been in a situation like that, what you did, whatever. You know, we're young and turnt. Situations are bound to happen. So I don't know. Comment some tea for me to read. I don't know. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, because I know you enjoyed the story and you want to hear more. And healing content at that. My content's always in the works, so just go ahead and subscribe. Please follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Alicia Milan so you can keep up with my content daily. Because I know you want to. I know you want to. Just go over there. Thank you guys so much for watching another story time. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!